The following segment is sponsored by American Veteran Air Conditioning.
Welcome back to the Morning News at 10. When you do business with someone whose core principles are applied to every decision they make, it's a win-win every time. And that's the promise they make at American Veteran Air Conditioning. Shawn Mcgraw from American Veteran is with us today, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
So your company, you're obviously veteran-owned. Will you tell us about your service?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I joined the service back in '98. I had the privilege of serving in country for a little short of a decade. During that time, I had several deployments to just about any sandbox you can imagine, and I left the service when my daughter was born.
Well, thank you for your service. We appreciate it. And I know American Veteran Air Conditioning has grown a lot since you started this as a one-man business back in 2012. Tell us about that.
Yes, ma'am. It's been a roller coaster ride of faith, no doubt about it. And, when we first opened up, I thought it was easy. That I would flip a switch and everybody would call us up, but that's not right. You got to earn every bit of business that you have, and we've earned the customers as they come through. Large part is just being able to transfer those core values from the service, that integrity, that initiative, that work ethic, and build that into our team. And a large portion of our team is also veterans as well, so it was easy to get that camaraderie and get everybody on the same page.
And that takes your business a long way. I know you're able to make a big difference in the community, and you're doing it with programs like Veterans Serving Veterans. Give us a really quick summary of that, because I think we'll focus on that in an upcoming visit.
Oh, sure. Yeah, Veterans Serving Veterans, we obviously I believe that we are called to serve, no matter what realm we're in or anything like that. So we do offer a 10% discount towards any of our veterans, any active duty, any first responders, and we were also able to bring in different programs as well as that, beyond that were a lot bigger.
Excellent. And you are dedicated to fixing it right the first time. Talk to us about your customer focus and what your philosophy is there.
It's real simple. Just do what you said you were going to do. But you got to go beyond that. When I call somebody out to fix something at my house, I expect at least the problem I called them for to be fixed. But that's just the tip of it. Really, to come in there with the values that we were able to acquire through the years of service and everything else, and transfer that to the doorstep of our customers, that I believe is what really makes a difference.
And that comes across. That's what people want to hear from somebody they're going to do business with. I liked on your website, it says every job will be performed as if it were your mother's home, right?
Yes, ma'am. It's got to go far beyond anything that we do, and I believe we're called to work. It's not just to make a paycheck, it's to do something for somebody, to be a blessing towards somebody else.
And I know a lot of your employees are veterans, and you go out of your way to attract the top talent. Talk to us about why that's so important.
Oh, it's a huge deal to me. And I really don't even look for anybody that has air conditioning experience. I'm looking for values. I'm looking for traits in them. I'm looking for initiative, for a strong work ethic. We bring people on that get stuff done. And the people we have on our team, just absolute professionals. And probably about 45% of them have served, and the ones that haven't, that's great too. They still acquire those same values in the team.
Yeah, well, they say you can train anybody, but you can't teach them the work ethic, so you've got that figured out.
Absolutely.
Well, between air conditioning, heating, installing those systems, and maintaining them, homeowners a lot of times feel like they have a whole lot to keep up with, but you've created a monthly package that makes it really easy for everybody. So tell us about the all-in-one comfort plan.
The all-in-one comfort plan, it's been a great success, and homeowners love it. Basically, it's $135 a month. We replace the system. We maintain the system for 10 years, 10 years of maintenance twice a year, 10 years of coil cleanings, 10 years of service, warranties completely covered for labor and parts. So basically, we replace that system no matter what it is, and for 10 years, they don't have to worry about it, just $135 a month.
That's perfect. And as you keep coming back to us, I know we're going to learn some tips about heating our homes efficiently, how we can save money on our utility bills and all that. But for today, what's one tip that you would give homeowners in these cold temperatures to help with efficiency?
One of the biggest problems that we come across on a daily basis is just air filters. Simple as air filters. And we get a lot of questions on air filters as well as to how soon, how much should we change them and everything else. But it is a big deal. It's detrimental to the system when they fail. There are several different types. This, I just pretty much call it a bugs and bird filter, mainly because it really doesn't stop anything.
Right.
It all just flows through there. And I'll clean up your office later.
Thank you.
But then you have the other end of the spectrum here, and these are a great filter. Yes, that they stop everything that goes through it, unfortunately. And the purpose of a filter is to protect the system. It's not for indoor air quality. It's to make sure that your system's not getting all mucked up. And you could spend between 20 and 30. I think I saw one at Lowe's today for $40 for a high efficiency filter. That's going to do nothing but tear your system up. The easiest thing I've found is just a basic pleated filter. It allows the airflow to go through. You can buy a box of them at Amazon or whatever else for probably $50 for 12 of them. And if you just maintain that once a month or so, change that filter out.
Excellent.
You can solve yourself a lot of headaches.
Well, perfect. I love the tip. I love the demonstration. We'll do more of it. To contact American Veteran, call the number on your screen, 435-0822, or visit the website, AmericanVeteranAC.com. Thank you so much. We're looking forward to having you back in 2 weeks.
Thank you.
Back to you in the studio.